Hello everybody and welcome to the season 5 finale of My Little Pony. Oh man, am I excited. Oh yes. Yeah, here we are, finally here. It's bittersweet because this means no more My Little Pony for a really long time. But let's hope they really go out, this season goes out with a bang. Yeah, I don't know what to predict with this episode other than the fact that I'm pretty sure Starlight Glimmer is going to be back because we've seen her in like 2 of the episodes from season 5, other than the season 5 premiere, of course, but yeah, they've been hinting at it, and I think that's what's going to happen. I'm not really sure. The title of both episodes is The Cutie Remark, and that in itself is also another hint that it's going to be something about cutie marks, and Starlight Glimmer does not like people having different cutie marks and personalities and stuff like that. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started in 3, 2, 1, play.
If some pony had told me when I was a blank flake that one day I'd give a speech to a class at Celestia School of Magic, I wouldn't have believed it, but...
Yes, Twilight.
I hope that I've been up to the task, because I can tell that all of you are, and that the future of equestrian magic is in good
I like the
hands.
lighting. Really good lighting.
Wow. That was even
Oh, she was just practicing.
11 times.
11 times?
I don't know, Spike. I'd like to be able to get through the whole speech without looking at the cards.
Come on, Twilight. You can't be nervous about giving a speech to a bunch of magic students.
I don't know, you just keep the cards there just in case.
But I do have to set a good example, especially for magic students. That's why this speech has to be...
Perfect.
Exactly.
Yep.
Let's go through it one more time. When Princess Celestia asked me to speak to you today, I was honored to have the opportunity
I wonder if
to
there's a
talk about
spell,
my
like a memory spell, where you can just memorize something really easily. That'd make life a whole lot easier.
My little pony, my little pony.
Oh, yes! This is gonna be good. Can you tell I'm excited? I'm excited. Are you excited? I don't know. I don't think I'm excited. There's blubbering idiot over here. I reacted to this a little bit late because I had a friend over today, but yeah. Here we go. They still don't have their cutie marks, the CMC on that opening picture. It's kind of sad, but oh well. Oh, Lyra and I can't remember her name right now. I'm such an idiot.
Next slide, please.
Oh, is she explaining their cutie marks? Moon Dancer.
I can speak from my own experience that the power of cutie mark magic is very real, and in the instance of my friends, it can be traced to a single event.
Spike was on vacation.
Without Rainbow Dash's race to defend Fluttershy's honor, this rain boom wouldn't have happened. Fluttershy might never have discovered her love of animals. Applejack might never have realized that she belonged on her farm. And Pinkie Pie might never have decided to leave hers.
That's a great picture for Pinkie.
Rarity without her sense of fabulousness. But it's even harder to fathom what my life would be like.
Okay, they all look cute as fillies. I'm just saying.
Magic school. Celestia wouldn't have taken me on as her pupil, or sent me to Ponyville to meet my friends. And the most powerful thing about cutie mark magic that I found is the connection I share with them.
Oh, I didn't see it. Was Starlight Glimmer there? I completely missed
The
it.
question about cutie mark magic is who it seems to affect.
Starlight Glimmer?
I was sure I saw her, Spike,
Oh.
but when I looked again, she was gone. I'm just worried what she could be up to.
She's
Nothing
back.
like that. I heard she wasn't very happy the last time we saw her.
Forcing every pony in her village to have the same cutie mark wasn't right. We had to do something.
No.
Now she's coming back.
But I don't think she learned her lesson, Twilight.
Or she was just really interested in your speech.
Honestly, Spike, I'm not really sure what I saw. But as long as I have my friends, I know everything will be alright.
Yeah, usually turns out that way.
Maybe I was just more stressed about that speech than I thought.
Yeah, that sounds better than Starlight Glimmer coming back with an evil plot for revenge.
Well, when you say it like that,
Oh,
it sounds
Spike.
kinda silly.
If only you knew.
Or it's totally true.
Welcome home.
Ooh, that face. What are you doing? What is she doing?
What are you doing, Starlight?
Yeah, what are you doing?
But I don't want to ruin the surprise.
What
Won't
surprise?
be needing that anymore.
What's going on? What's going on? Whoa. Sounds like a clock. Oh, she is evil.
Where'd she go?
I don't know, Spike, but I think we better find out.
I guess we could start with this.
Spike, no! Don't touch that!
Okay. I am so confused. And Pinky's just coming in at the wrong time. Pinky. Oh, are they going somewhere else in time? Okay, this is... I'm interested already. Like, I'm a big fan of time travel stuff. Yeah, Twilight, you can fly.
Cloudsdale? Starlight doesn't even have wings. Why would she come here?
I don't know, Spike, but it looked like she could fly with just magic. Keep your eyes open. We don't know what she
Was
has
that Rainbow
planned.
Dash? Yeah, that was Rainbow Dash as a
Rainbow Dash?
filly?
Did Rainbow Dash look really young to you? And I didn't see
Yeah,
her.
she did.
You don't think...
Traveled back in time to when Rainbow Dash raced the bullies who made fun of Fluttershy and performed her first sonic rainbow?
Spike, only
Yeah?
Starlight the Bearded could do something like that. And even his spell just went back a week. How could Starlight do more than the greatest wizard in Equestria?
I have a feeling she found a spell somewhere.
With this.
Star Swirl spell. Oh no!
Come on, let's go!
Go where?
Oh, I'm interested. If it wasn't obvious enough, I'm interested. Yes, Spike, you can't walk on clouds. I remember this episode. It was a good episode. But we're seeing it, obviously, as a different perspective. Which I think is cool. I love that aspect of it. Oh, that smile.
Aw, sorry
Oh,
about
she
that.
is...
What gives?
Uh-oh. I see what's going on. Oh, no. She's really done it this time. She's stopping them from getting their cutie marks. Even her... Wow. Wow.
What did you do? You are about to find out.
She changed the past.
it's up to yet, but we better figure it out before it's too late.
Twilight?
Why is everything red-ish?
It is.
Where is everything?
Twilight? Where's your castle?
The map goes
Yeah.
back, but whatever Starlight did in the past changed things here.
But why? And how do we get here? And where's here?
More like when.
What do you mean?
Starlight
Okay.
altered Star Swirl's spell, then somehow used it on the map to travel into the past and change something. Once she did, the map pulled us back to the present.
So we're back where, I mean, when we started?
Not exactly. Everything's different. Look. The map doesn't even make sense anymore. The Crystal Empire takes up half of Equestria.
Plus, there's a whole missing castle.
Okay.
Right.
Wait a
This is too big
minute.
to handle on our own.
Think?
We need
Oh.
to find our friends and get help.
So they never saved the Crystal Empire, did they? She never defeated T-Rex. She never... Wow. Nothing that she ever did happened.
I'm getting a bad feeling about
This is not
Twilight.
good.
I know, Spike.
Yeah, I do
But
too,
this is
Spike.
Ponyville. How bad can things be?
I don't think... Don't say that, Twilight.
At Sugar Cake Corner?
I don't understand.
Okay. I don't think Rarity is a designer, Spike.
I don't think she's here, Spike. I'm not sure anything we know is the same.
No,
But
nothing
I know
is
one
really.
place that could never change.
I have a feeling it changed, Twilight. Yeah. Flim Flam Brothers? I'm guessing? No, Granny Smith is on the can. But why is everything so industrial? Big Mac, Applejack?
What can I do for you?
It's so good to see you. We couldn't find Pinky or Rarity or Fluttershy or Rainbow Dash, but I just knew you'd still be here.
Of course I am. This is my home. But who in tarnation is Pinky Bow and Flutterdash? Or you, for that matter.
You don't
Yeah,
know
they
who
never
I am.
met.
Nope. Honestly, the only name I recognize is Rarity. She left for Manhattan years ago.
Probably become a world-famous fashion designer like that.
Not that I know of. Last I heard, she went to help with the cause like
Yeah.
every pony else.
The cause?
The war against King Sombra and the Crystal Empire.
What?
Yep, I knew it.
Where
King
have you been?
Sombra. They never defeated him.
Actually, it's when.
I know this is hard to believe, but you and I and those other ponies I mentioned are friends.
Did you bump your head on the crate of cider or something?
I'm telling you the truth. And if you
No.
come with me, I'll prove it.
I've lived in these here parts my whole life, and I've never seen this before.
And there's also supposed to be a castle that goes with it.
But I still don't see what this has to do with you and I being friends.
Another pony named Starlight Glimmer used this map to travel through time and change things in the past. For some reason, the map's here, but everything else is different.
Different how?
Well, for one thing, where we came from, there's no war with King Sombra. Maybe you could tell us how the war started. Then we can figure out when everything changed.
That's easy enough. When the Crystal Empire returned, it brought King Sombra back with it.
Yep. He is back.
And it didn't take long for him to force
They
every one
actually
of his
brought him
subjects
back.
to fight for him against Equestria.
Oh. Wow. There's actually a war going on. Very interesting. Celestia's also in this? Okay. Well, obviously she is, but she looked pretty mean. Like, ah, go get him. Yeah, that's true. Rainbow Dash? Okay. This is really interesting. Oh, okay. Pinkie Pie is just like Maud.
And even with Princess Celestia leaving the charge,
This is completely blowing my mind right now.
still takes every last pony in Equestria doing their part, working day and night
Fluttershy,
to keep up the fight.
Rarity. Wow.
I just can't believe
So
it.
where's Starlight Glimmer in all this?
You and me and all of our friends.
But we aren't friends, at least not here.
Right.
Look, I hope all this helped, but I really need to get back to canning those apples.
Thank you. We're going to set things right.
I hope you do.
So, how are we gonna set things right?
I don't know.
Exactly how? I don't know.
Starlight stopped the rain boom.
And the map's still here.
Spike, that's it! The map is connected to the Tree of Harmony. It must sense that something isn't right. That's why it's still here. I'll just use Starlight's version of the spell and go back a little earlier and stop her before she even knows we're there.
I have a feeling it's not going to be that simple. Yeah, don't lose that piece of paper. Whatever you do.
All we have to do now is find Starlight and...
Well, finding her will be easy, but stopping her is gonna be harder than you think. Sorry to disappoint you, but I created that spell to send myself back in time. So even when you cast it, I still get sent back here. It wasn't difficult to change Star Swirl's spell. He'd already done the hard part.
She is smart.
I use the map to go to any time or place and pull you along with me. I even impressed myself with that. I knew you'd try to stop me. You're so predictable. Why else would I leave the scroll behind? Touching it triggered the map to whisk you here and watch me erase the one thing
Dang.
that linked you with your friends. My village was a sanctuary of equality where no pony's cutie mark allowed them to feel superior. It was a special place, and you and your friends took it away.
Yeah, she's already gone.
It's my turn to take something special from you. Without the rain boom, you and your friends will never form your special cutie mark bond. Cutie marks for cutie marks. Sounds like a fair trade to me.
Dang, she is evil. Twilight should have stopped her when she had the chance, but, man.
Oops!
Oops! That's a big mistake, Twilight.
No problem, Spike. At least now we know exactly what we have to do.
You sure? I don't know what you have to do.
Okay, keep your eyes peeled.
Great.
We have to stop Starlight as soon as Rainbow Dash and those bullies race by.
Twilight?
So be ready.
I know, but
Because she can pop
Twilight.
up anywhere.
Twilight.
like
Twilight.
there?
Just remember how you'd feel if someone said those things to you.
What's going on here?
Oh, I was just reminding these two colts how hurtful teasing can be.
Well, don't.
What? Huh?
I mean, you were?
Of course. In a world where every pony is unique, some are
Fluttershy's
feel
legs
more
are
special
extremely
than others.
long.
But that
Holy
isn't a
cow, I
lesson
just
to
realized
know,
that.
Is it?
No, of course not.
Oh, isn't it a shame we don't live in a world where every
She must take after Celestia in
Never tease anyone there.
Equestria Girls.
No, it wouldn't. I mean, it'd be nice not to be teased, of course, but that's not the same thing.
Come on, Fluttershy. Maybe I can help you get through the course this time.
Well, I sure could use the practice. I know you'll
Okay.
convince those bullies to not tease Fluttershy to stop the rainbow.
Oh, that's not true. I convinced them not to be bullies because every pony should be equal. Stopping the rain boom is just a bonus. Look!
This isn't over yet.
If you say so.
Hey! You think you can stop for a minute? Sure. I hear you're pretty fast. Pretty fast? Please! I'm even faster than that. Okay, so, hey, you want to race? That wouldn't really be fair. I mean, you're a full-grown pony. And, wait, are you an alicorn? Come on, I thought you were fast.
Spike.
Just remembered I have somewhere I need to be. Okay, listen. You don't have to race me. I just need you to fly.
Twilight,
fast
you're
enough for a
freaking her
summer
out.
rainbow. What? I can't do that. No pony can. It's not even a real thing. It's just an old mare's tale. But it's not. I know it's not. I've seen you do it in the future. Okay.
Those eyes.
No, wait.
Gee, Twilight, what's the matter? Couldn't convince her to do the impossible? That's too bad.
And now the map is a different color. Why is it in the middle of Everfree Forest?
Well, that
This is
didn't work.
blowing my mind.
Harder than I thought. We'll have to try again.
Hey, Twilight.
I don't want to live in that awful future we saw.
Twilight, he's done this before. Just listen to him.
Pinky?
Okay.
Changeling. All
Change. Okay. I
destroy.
I'm at a loss for words. I am really at a loss for words right now. To be continued. Okay, I'm pausing it there. Yeah, I will see you all in the next part. Okay, and we are back in 3, 2, 1, play.
Starlight Glimmer.
Getting a recap.
Sure, I saw her, Spike.
But oh man,
Welcome home, Twilight.
I like I said, I love time travel and like movies and stuff like that. So the concept of this is, it's got me really interested. Like, I was interested before, but now I'm super interested.
But whatever Starlight did in the past changed things.
But yeah, King Sommer's back and everything. It's crazy.
That awful future we saw.
I don't think you'll have to.
All servants of Queen Chrysalis
And Queen Chrysalis.
must be destroyed.
It's wow. I seriously wonder if we're gonna see like T-Rex or something. Like, I don't know. I don't think so, because he wanted to just take all the magic, but I wonder which other villains we're gonna see. It's crazy, really crazy.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete.
Ooh, here we go. I see Bon Bon.
We're not changelings. I'm a pony, and he's a dragon. A likely story. Do something dragonish. That works. The servants of Chrysalis would do anything to save their evil schemes. Stop!
Whoa,
Changelings will soon see.
Zecora,
Think they're not what they appear
you
to
have
be.
got a huge mohawk.
Please, you have to listen.
Beneath this sign, no changeling hides, for it reveals the truth inside.
What's it mean?
The meaning is far worse, I see. For it is we who should not be.
I think I can explain.
I'm sure you can. But let's not talk here. Chrysalis and her army will soon draw near.
I'm glad they brought Zecora here.
The changelings took over not long ago. Though I'll wager in your world that isn't so.
Chrysalis and her army tried to take over Canterlot, but my friends and I stopped her.
Those friends as you know them are not here, alas. But tell me, how all this came
Starlight
to
Glimmer.
pass.
Yep.
Starlight Glimmer. A pony who traveled back in time to stop my friends and me from ever coming together.
And it is these friends you have in life that keep Equestria free from strife?
I guess so, but this is the second time I've come back and this world is even worse than the last one. If Starlight keeps doing the same thing in the past, how could the present be so different?
Ah, time is a river where even the tiniest changes seen can lead to a cascade of effects.
Like the butterfly effect.
This part of the forest is darkened down, but it's done well to hide our camp.
At least she has someone who understands her now. Good old Zecora.
This is cozy.
Please, you have to help us! The changelings attacked Ponyville! We barely escaped with our lives!
The only changeling attack I see is the one that come here looking for me.
It's taken quite a while to find them.
Oh. Oh boy.
What a
She's back too.
that you've chosen to stage your little resistance. It looks absolutely delicious. Oh, come now, Zecora. You're vastly outnumbered.
Yeah, I say so. Just by a few.
I know you don't want your charges hurt. Come quietly to the dungeons of Canterlot, and I promise to leave the others alone.
Why would she ever trust you? Even if there's a chance Chrysalis will honor her word, shouldn't you try?
Race to the map while we hold off their attack. Stop Starlight and put the whole world back on track.
Run.
Time to make a decision, Zecora. Even if what you are saying were true, we'd never surrender to a creature like you!
Oh man, fight scenes. Oh, that was close. Ooh. Now wait a minute.
But it's gonna take
I
a
know.
lot more than that.
I don't think that cloud should have fallen, even though it was cut in half. Because it's still a cloud, but okay.
You've really gotta work on your aim.
Ooh, fight scenes!
What are you doing? You have to finish your race. No way! This is way more exciting.
See? You can't stop me no matter what you do.
Now, what's going on?
That's strange.
Well, you obviously don't need us falling because that's becoming pretty
Yeah.
routine.
No, it's just the other times we've come back. It's been days. But look.
Why would the map bring us back to a different time of day than when we left?
Maybe we should figure it out later.
Is Nightmare Moon back? Also, good animation on those Timberwolves.
The castle of the
Yep.
sisters.
Nightmare Moon is back.
Don't just stand
This is awesome. I love how they bring back all the major villains. And we get to see the castle when it was actually intact.
This place looks a lot cleaner than I remember.
Rarity?
Okay.
The castle isn't open for viewing today. The tapestries all need changing. Again. Rarity, it's me! I don't socialize with dragons. I don't know any pony who would.
Aww.
Rarity, you have
Poor
to listen
Spike.
to me. The future of Equestria is at stake. I don't know how you know my name, but I am far too busy to entertain some tourist's ridiculous fantasies. I have to get back to the map so I can stop Starlight from changing the past, because every present I come to is worse than the last.
That rhymed. There she is. That is creepy. Ooh. I like those armor pieces, armor sets.
Tell me how you came by this magic to travel through time.
The princess asked you a question.
Whoa!
End up in the dungeon? You'll
Um,
She wants to know.
Wow. I did not expect to see that.
My kingdom, but me, should possess a magic powerful enough to change time. Your kingdom? Who else?
Don't say anything, Spike.
My sister has been imprisoned in the moon for
Wow.
years.
Reversal.
But it is no less a fate than she sentenced me to. Now, reveal to me the source of this time magic.
All right.
Twilight, no!
We have no choice, Spike. I can take you to it, but you'll have to get past the Timberwolves.
I am the ruler of all of Equestria. Do you think I can't deal with Timberwolves?
No. I know you can.
And if you are thinking of trying to escape, it would be very unfortunate for your friend.
Wow. This is amazing.
How does it work?
A pony from my time used a spell to travel back and change the past.
And now you will give this spell to me. With it, I will ensure that the elements of harmony are never found, and my reign lasts forever.
But it won't.
What?
In my world, my friends and I found the elements and used them to defeat you. And I will do everything in my power to bring that world back.
Go Twilight. Oh, got her.
Whenever I know how
Got
important
her.
it is to stop you.
Oh, she looked really mad there. Yep, there he is, Turek. Yeah, I think you just better should go. With that face. Well, Discord. This is I'm flabbergasted. Oh, whoa! Okay. Flim Flam Brothers are pretty evil.
Fight, Twilight. No, you were right. I can't stop you. But you can't stop me from trying, and we could be stuck doing this for all eternity. If that's what it takes to keep you and your friends from getting your cutie mark connection, then I'm game. What you're this change can snowball into an avalanche of trouble for the future.
Oh, next I suppose you'll tell me that the fate of all of Equestria
I think it does. Yeah.
It does.
Spare me your overblown ego. No group of friends, not even Princess Twilight's, is that important.
I don't know how important other ponies' friendships are to the future, but I can show you what the world is like without mine.
Oh, go Twilight. Oh, this got really dark.
Where are we?
The future, or rather, the present.
But there's nothing.
Exactly, because you're
I
stupid.
wish I could say I was surprised, but every world I come back to is worse than the last. I don't know why my friends and I are so important to Equestria, but we are.
I don't believe you. Come on, Starlight, look around.
Like I said, everything in the past affects the future, even the tiniest act. And what you're doing leads here. I know I can't stop you, but I thought showing you this might change your mind.
Change my mind. You don't know anything about me. I was perfectly happy before you and your friends ruined what I built.
I don't know what happened that led you to make your village without cutie marks. And I'm sorry my friends and I had to take it away.
You want to know what
Whoa.
happened to me? I'll show you.
Do we get to see what Ooh.
Where are we?
That map of yours is connected to every part of Equestria, and this part is my home.
Okay, she looks cute there.
Sunburst and I did everything together. In fact, I don't remember us ever being apart. Until today.
Ooh.
Just like that, my friend was gone.
Ouch.
His family recognized his magical talent and sent him off to Canterlot. I never saw him again. Well, why not? Because of his cutie mark. He got his and I didn't. He moved on and I didn't. I stayed here and never made another friend because I was too afraid another cutie mark would take them away too.
That's ridiculous. A cutie mark can't take your friends away.
Not every pony's lucky enough to get her cutie mark at the same time as her friend. You don't know what it's like to lose a friend because of a cutie mark. But once I stop the rainbow, you will. And when I destroy this scroll, there'll be no way for you to change it.
Oh. I don't know what to say.
I've seen where this leads,
I am
and so have you.
I only saw what you
lost for
showed me.
words.
Who knows what'll really happen?
I've seen it a dozen times. Things don't turn out well in Equestria without my friends.
Ugh, what's so special about your
There's a
friends?
lot.
How can
Lot
a group of
special.
ponies that are so different be so important?
The differences between me and my friends are the very things that make our friendship strong.
I thought Sunburst and I were the same, but we turned out different, and it tore our friendship apart.
So try again. Make new friends. And if something that you can't control happens that changes things, work through it together.
Exactly.
That's what friendship is. And it's not just my friendships that are important to Equestria. Every pony's are. When yours ended, it led us here. But just imagine all the others that are out there waiting for you if you just give them a chance.
How do I know they won't all end the same way?
I guess it's up to you to make sure they don't.
There we go. There we go.
One castle of friendship, check.
What in Equestria was that? Is every pony okay? Can you do it again?
One group of amazing friends, check.
Yeah, Spike. It looks like we're home.
What's she doing here?
Actually, it's kind of
Yeah, a very long story.
I mean, I knew my rainbow was awesome, but I never thought all of Equestria depended on it. Or on us. I think it's more than that. Friendship connects all of Equestria, and undoing one group of friends made its magic less powerful.
I can't believe y'all were able to travel through
Yeah.
time like that.
That starlight must be pretty magical. She obviously has more talent for magic than almost any pony I've seen. My magic couldn't stop her. I had to convince her to stop on her own. Once I realized that, everything fell into place.
But if she's as powerful as all that, we can't just send her on her way, can we?
Actually, I kind of have something else.
What
in
is
mind.
that?
I know there's no excuse for what I did, but I want you all to know that I'm ready for whatever punishment you think is fair.
I've been thinking a lot about how badly Equestria fared without just one group of friends. Because even when one friendship dies, the results can be disastrous.
I know first hoof how true that can be.
And that's why I've asked you here. If you're willing to learn, I'm willing to teach you what I know. You'll have the power to make Equestria an even better place.
How do I start?
Starting is easy. All you have to do is make a friend. And you've got 7 of them right here.
Aww.
I never
Whoa.
thought that I
Song.
would find a place to step right in and start again. I never thought that I could just begin right where I left off to make a friend. Don't ever think that it might be too late. You don't have to wait, there's no mistakes, the friends you make. A friendship's only made of what you bring. And if you do it right, you can do anything. Just use your eyes, this time no lies. Just don't disguise who you are inside. Because your friends are always there for you. You don't have to be the same for friendship to be true. Because your friends are always there for you. Around the world it's still the same. Together you have more to gain. There's nothing that a friend won't do. Everywhere you go, friendship there will grow. When you find it, it's the key. Friends can change the world you see.
There you go.
Everywhere you go, friendship there will grow. When you find it, it's the key. Friends can change the world. Friends can change the world. Friends can change the world.
Well, that was great. I'll be right back. So, yeah. That was a really good season finale. I love time travel, and oh man, they did it really good. Starlight Glimmer was back. She got her revenge, or tried to get her revenge, and Twilight obviously was trying to go back, but every time she failed and the Sonic Rainboom didn't happen, she got sent back to the present, but in a different way, as they brought back all of the villains, and even the Flim Flam brothers, who apparently were a bigger villain than we thought, because they were taking over everything. I'm glad they brought back villains from the past. I think that's really cool. Yeah. And the song at the end was really good. We got to hear Starlight Glimmer sing. She had a song before, but this was like more heartworthy. The other one was just like military style, and she's a pretty okay singer. It was a good song too. I liked it. Yeah, there's not much else I have to say other than it's kind of hurting that the season's already over and we have to wait a really long time for season 6. Oh boy. But we gotta move on. I hope that you all are having a wonderful day, and I will see you all next time, because I'm going to be doing more Friendship is Witchcraft and other reactions, and if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. I will be sure to react to them. And yeah, see you all next time.